evening to your super listeners. How you doing tonight, all you fly guys and fly girls? Welcome once again to the world famous Mr. Magic Rapper Jack. And of course, I am Sir Juice, your host for the next 3 hours as we kick off 30 minutes of non-stop music. Turn the boxes up, it's big fun in the big town.
Make this here one chant that you do not start no fight. Cause that is one thing that we all must see done. And if you start some shit, your ass will have to run. If you was in
the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx, South Bronx, the South Bronx.
Now way back in the days when hip hop began, with Coca, La Rock, Cool Herc, and then bam, Beach Boys ran to the latest jam. But when it got shot up, they went home and said, damn. Remember Bronx River, rolling thick with Cool DJ Red Alert and Chuck Chill out on the mix. When Africa Islam was rocking the jams, and on the other side of town was a kid named Flash. The kid named Flash.
In the early day, a DJ used to play a record like from start to finish. And like, you know, which I felt that kind of boring to look at or even to listen to. So what I would do is pick the most climatic part or the strongest part, the funkiest part of the record, and just continuously repeat that part over and over again in sync. This is like way before records were, I mean, even thought about being made. You know, there was no such thing as a recording artist, rapper on a record, so to speak, you know? This was a real popular record, you know, in its time, and at this point here, it still is. It's called Bob James 2, Take Me to the Mardi Gras. And I'll just try to, like, take it apart and put it together again. When I started getting, as they say today, get busy on the turntables, everybody would just stop dancing and just look like as if I was holding class. When my main objective was to get them out there. I mean, it took me hours to figure out the best part of the record. I master it, I make a program out of like 30 or 40 records, and I'm ready to go out there and kill them with the best part of all these 30 or 40 records, and everybody's just standing around. I needed something to get the people off what it was I was doing and into a party mode. At that time there, playing in the parks with the style of music that we was playing, you had to keep the audience occupied, because if you didn't, you know, somebody might just get violent. I mean, these things happen, you know. From there, that's when MCing. It's now, the standard is now called rapping. It was called MCing. And the rapping and the DJing, you know, intertwined together. It worked pretty good.
Grandmaster, cut faster. Grandmaster, cut faster. Grandmaster, cut faster. Grandmaster.
You learn rap from the street.
Yeah, you grow up around rap.
Yeah.
This is the Bronx. This is the hotbed of rap. This is where it all started. This is where it's still growing and building. In this, you know, in this section of the city, not too many families can afford music lessons and things like that. And now that the schools don't have any music programs, particularly left, especially in the elementary schools and the junior high schools, kids have no place to take music anymore. So in the Bronx, what happened was that they figured out a new form of music that didn't take any music lessons, and that is using poetry in a rhythm. Which has a lot of roots in Africa and stuff like that in the southern United States. But the kids in the Bronx really invented this form because there was no outlet. And programming drum computers and things like that you need behind it doesn't take a heck of a lot of music lessons.
Well, I called my girl up on the phone to see if she was busy or all alone, just waiting for a signal or a green light to know if I can see her on that same night. And she said, yo, L, it's up to you. Then I said, okay, I'll be there in a few. When I got inside, she gave me a squeeze, said, let's make love. She said, oh, L, please. I knew that I was doing it well, cause every 2 minutes, she screamed, oh, L. I felt so good, I was dogging her. It was like a mobile station, pumping gas. She said, yo, L, you make love better than Michael Jackson and his white glove. Just knew that I, you know what
Come on.
Go like this, right? And I can do it in a whole lot of different ways. I can make it sound fast, I can make it sound slow, I can make it sound any way I want it to. Like for instance, I could go like this. That's it. That's it. That's it. I could do it like that. I can play anything that I want to play. I can play anything you can think of. If it's a record, if it's a beat, if it's anything that you know, that's within sense of playing, I could play it, you know, and it's just a gift. And I just do what I feel with it. Rap music is tops. Rap music is #1 over here. Rap music is ruling. Mm-hmm. We coolin' and rap music is ruling. Mm-hmm. And we stand here and we represent rap music because it's kind of different. It's like the way rock and roll was back in the days. The way they wouldn't accept rock and roll to the fullest, but now they're accepting it. And we going through the same thing that they went through. It's all the younger people speaking up. We represent the way that the younger people feel, and so we saying it. And a lot of younger people have these older idols to look up to, and these idols look soft. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's nothing the matter with having long hair, but for you to wear eyeliner and blush and lipstick and to let your fingernails grow so long and all of this and all of that is cool if you still representing things like a man. But a lot of younger brothers and sisters, you know, they look at these young rap stars and they can see that they represent something that's real. We don't wear no glittering stuff. Only thing we wear that glitter on us is our gold, and we wear gold because it's natural. You know what I'm saying?
Rock, 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 the boogie, boogie down.
Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like a disco bell. And if you're from the Bronx and you know you down, let me hear you say, oh yeah. Say, oh yeah.
Crack, kill, Applejack. He jumped in and he couldn't jump back. He was just too blind to see that death lives in the rock house. Crack.
One of the hottest crack neighborhoods, like a block or two away, Avenue D. It's pretty wild, you know, it's pretty rough. It's like a major crack cleanup area.
Guns also?
Of course, this is the ghetto. The kids, they travel in packs and like lots of kids because it's safe to be in numbers of kids. The music does not breed violence. As a matter of fact, you know, it's the only way that these kids have of getting out of the neighborhood is by the music. Mm-hmm. They have two ways of getting out of the neighborhood. Either one is by, you know, dealing crack, or the other is by showing them the way out by either music or rappers, or, you know, dancers. There used to be, and they used to have the break dancing. That was another way to get the kids out. And I feel these kids haven't been treated properly. I don't think they get the proper housing, the proper education, the proper chance in life. And we go out and we work with these kids, and you know, and they're great.
Art the hip hop gangster.
Just reach around and answering it right to the top. The serve is the truth. I the gangster up there. I use your mind for a gun. Intellect for a bullet in my neck. Crafty ways will execute it to the fullest. Coming to say around my other suckers will log it. Cause the pressure shoot the roof. What's the leap of sting dog? It's not a weakness by my side. Quick to choose to tell. You can ask B.I. or my brother Shaman. Or just come to a party. Watch the race of hell. Coming straight from Brooklyn where the warriors dwell. Coming straight from Brooklyn where the warriors dwell. Coming straight from Brooklyn where the warriors dwell. Give a foot across well and keep it together.
Yeah, tomorrow is near, but pretty much remain the same. As I talk about the phrase they call a street game. A street definition, but the boys who cause trouble, yet you catch one alone. They're scared to bust a bubble. Most homeboys we know, I dropped it in the game. It's best to show some love, or you receive pain. Got to go to game meters, no time for hesitation. Either pay protection fee, or yes, you get a violation. When game banger fighters, usually 5 or 6 dudes don't fight clean fair. They don't fight by the rules. You can't tell a gang nothing, that's because they know it all. Half didn't finish school, or yet the gang banging tall. They try to grow up fast, they try to be the big brother. They stealing from their mother, taking blood from each other. Let's stop these games, bringing new situations. Stay out of trouble and try to get your education. The Windy City wouldn't be a bad place to live if they love one another and everybody give. It will please us all. If gangs were creative, then the law wouldn't bother them. The people wouldn't hate them. My best friends would never be the same. Mistaken and shot by a rapper street gang. Came out every day, no enemies at all. All he did is went to church. He played basketball. I got a friend named Dale. He's cool as hell. Got a face like a booger, a nose like a snail. My friend named Dale. He's locked in a cell cause he's always getting pooped. Now his name is Gail. In the late 60s, the gangs came out. People running in the crib, they was scared to come out. Yeah, 3 rival gangs had controlled the street. You either did what you told or you was dead meat.
LL Cool J, the Beastie Boys, Run DMC, of course, Davey D, Spider D, Sparky D, long list. They've all had some success.
The beat, y'all. You don't stop. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna hit the top. Now I'm DMC and the place to be. And I go by the name of DMC. And the car that I drive gotta be a caddy. I wear my glasses so I can see.
Work, let's go. You want me to tell them to take no calls before we do this? Definitely. Hello. Who's this? I have problems, Leo, man. I'm trying to make a mix. Everybody's calling me. Yeah. It's really fucked up, man.
Don't call us at home.
My money. Oh my God, you're taking me through. I bet Russell got a hand in you trying to make it up. We want to spend for our own cars in life like I spend for my own burgers. We'll pay for our rooms. We'll pay for everything. It's good for my career. Thank you. Later. Leave me alone. Tell me I gotta pay for my own rooms in the hotel. Who gives a fuck?
Are we all getting the same shit?
Jay, we all spend the same money so we get the same shit. We all get a nice room and a nice car. Let's go. I'm so nervous. Fucking phone ring.
No more phone.
I'll leave it off forever. Till it's time. But I want to catch it. Like you didn't catch it. I want to catch this shit. They only come once in a year anyway. Let's go. Ready? Real nervous, man. Ready?
My Adidas walk through concert doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I stepped on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the poor got paid. And out of speakers, I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. My Adidas touched the sand of a foreign land. With mic in hand, a code took command. My Adidas ND close as can be. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. We get around together, we're down forever, and we won't be had when wanted bad weather. My Adidas. And we didn't make that record to get money from Adidas or nothing. We just made it because it was like I said, this is what all the youth wear, and it was like our tribute to our sneakers. Like when we first started, we didn't put on no fancy costumes because Run DMC is no gimmicks or nothing. We straight up and we straightforward. And this, what I'm wearing now, what we wear on stage is just what all the youth wear. That's what, that's what all our fans wear. So dressing this way lets them know, oh, he's just like me. That's why we got a rhyme that goes, the things I do makes me a star. And you can be too if you know who you are. Just put your mind to it, you go real far, like the pedal to the metal when you're driving a car.
I don't know that Dinah Ross produced or wrote any of her songs, or how many of them did she. I know that LL Cool J is the driving force in the studio when he records. That Houdini is Houdini can change producers like he changes gloves or socks. and keep making records. Run DMC doesn't need producers. Spider, Sparky, the rest, all those artists that we sign are commercial talents on their own.
LL stands for Ladies Love, Legend and Leather, long and lean, lover of ladies, last of the red hot lovers, looking for a little, looking, learning, the one you're liking, just a lot of L's, you know what I'm saying? Ladies Love, Legend and Leather, long and lean, and I don't wear pleather, last of the red hot loving MCs, looking for a little, that's my theory, it goes quick like lightning, too exciting, lover of ladies, don't allow biting, level-headed leader, toy boy feeder, good love life and a rhyme by the beater, looking, learning, the one you're liking, listening, you will love what I'm writing, ladies love, long, hard, and lean, and now you know what LL means. You know what I'm saying?
We know it.
You know, female rappers will be, you know, they're out there. Eventually, they'll be a big, successful group. You know, it's inevitable. This takes time, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The male rappers haven't even got to where they're supposed to be yet. You know what I'm saying? We want to be way up there, like, just like that jet going through the sky over there, you know what I'm saying? We want to be way up there chilling, up high, and, you know, then the girls will come through. You know, I'm not a macho, what do they call it, egotistical pig or whatever it is. I don't rap about problems, you know, I don't rap about things that like the ghetto or nothing, because when kids come to my concert, I want lights pressure to be taken off their backs, you know what I'm saying, and not put on their backs. You know, that's why they come to my show, they be having fun, hard as hell. That's what I want them to do, not rap about the ghetto and life, because they don't want to hear that. Why would a kid want to pay a ticket to come and hear how bad life is?
It's not always pretty what people do to make ends meet. It's a love emotion, an old-fashioned notion. It's so hard to find in the street.
You better look at it, know you might lose your dough. It's not a very friendly choice. It's so hard to get along and the world's so warm, but don't forget you still have a voice.
I said say what you wanna say. Tell them T, but say what you wanna say. You got to do what I'm saying. Hey, fight.
I take you in the back, treat you like my horn. Don't want no more, so I call my boy. You do it all the time right on the floor, girl. They're trying to come to me like you now hoeing. The beat last night, thought you was blowing. A big schoolie D's and NC all knowing. The big fat booty that you are throwing. Do it.
Our sound is raw, very raw. It's like we say things that other MCs wish they could say and want to say, scared to say, because the record companies won't let them say it. So since I have my own record company, I can say anything I want. Yeah. If, you know, our buddies do crack, we're going to say it. If Run DMC buddies do crack, they're not going to say it because the record companies won't let them say it. First of all, you can't be affiliated with drugs. But, you know, if it's happening, we're going to say it. Rock and roll came out. See, people don't remember rock and roll came out the same way rap came out. People said, nah, it'll never last. Parents told their children not to listen to it. It's bad, it's the devil's music. And what it developed into
it's something bad. You know, it's like I see these guys doing what the guys that I used to, look on TV, look at the old movies. I used to like that. But then I look at the new rock and rollers. It's a shame what they did to it, and I hope rap just don't go that same route, where they take the rawness away, just didn't make it too pretty. I don't think rock and roll was meant to be pretty. Rock and roll was meant to be bad. It's like rap.
Say it loud. I love rapping out proud. Say it loud. I love rapping out proud.
You say 3. You say 2. You say 1. You say.
Now we come to the payoff.
Salsa, rock and roll, calypso, reggae, rhythm and blues. Master mix those #1 hits. Play that favorite song of mine and accept my calls on the request line. DJ will play just for you, but I gotta get down and show I know how to. Round. That beats, why don't you play for me? Switch the mix, Mr. DJ. That beats, why don't you play for me? Switch the mix, Mr. DJ. That beats, that beats, that beats. It's the joint. Move it. Move it. Move it. Rap on it. You can play it and 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 play it